Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We're fixing this Troy-Bilt lawnmower. The way we first took this thing off is that there are 3 screws. We took them off with a wrench, and this is what it looks like under it. When you put this on, you pull the chain, which turns this thing, and this thing not only starts the piston, but creates a spark to ignite the thing. We had to fix this lawnmower because for some reason it's not working. Whenever you spray in carb cleaner, it seems to work well. Right now we just took apart the carburetor and we found tons of gel in it. Well, not tons, but enough to cause problems.
Yeah, and the carburetor, we got this, it's got this bowl. Oh yeah. It's got this bowl, and basically it's supposed to sit here, and the fuel comes into this fuel line here.
Yeah.
Now, the fuel line, basically, it's also got this float which cuts off the fuel. So if you hear me blowing and this goes up, it'll cut the supply, watch. So anyway, so the fuel input line is fine, but, so when the gas is in the bowl, there's this little jet thing. Can you see that?
Yeah.
This is the input to the jet, and if I open this up, if you look back in the back, there's a little nub that connects to the output of the jet. It's in the little, it's called the venturi part of the carburetor. Anyway, it appears to be clogged, because I'm trying to, if I clog this and I try to blow in, I would expect it to come out this jet. But it seems to not. It seems to be airtight.
Why don't you try putting on the bowl with your hands to show him what it looks like? Why he's gonna put on this,
Here,
when he's putting on that bowl, I'm gonna tell you about Universal Yums. Universal Yums are these treats that come worldwide, delivered to your doorstep every month. So sign up for Universal Yums to get a box of Yums every month.
Now this is a unsponsored ad, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice of you. I guess you like them, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I got the bowl back on there. See? At least partially. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. All right. But, well, actually, I need that off anyway, because we've got to try to clear that jet. So, yeah, that's basically, yeah, and like Rafe said, when the piston shoots, it causes a vacuum in the carburetor that's supposed to suck fuel in from the bowl into this input and then into the jet, into the fuel air mixture chamber of the carburetor.
I've got an experiment. Why don't you take a cup of water, put the jet in the cup of water, and then start sucking in this and see if it comes out?
Maybe. There's a few things, but I'm sure it's clogged. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's clogged unless it happens to be a one-way valve. It's got. How about a little music though now?
Yeah.
That's nice. That makes it a better mood for fixing it. It would be better if we had a cat around here.
But she's not here.
Yeah. Anyway, we know what we need to do, I think, to try to fix this carburetor. So we'll get back to it here.
Yep.
Rafe and Caleb signing off. All right, we're back here. I actually was trying to see if we could pull this jet out that we were talking about. And using my vice grip here, I was able to actually pull it right out of the carburetor. And so this is what it looks like.
And try putting it back in.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure which way it went in. It looks like, though, it goes in one way more cleanly than the other. So I think that that's right.
Now, if you accidentally put it in the wrong way, don't try to smash it in too hard. If you want to smash something, you can smash that like button.
Yeah. So this jet now, I can actually look inside, and I got a bunch of gas that poured out. But anyway, it looks like there's actually, what is this thing? I don't know. Anyway, there should be a line between, an open travel between here. I'm gonna get all gas on my mouth when I try to do this, but I'm gonna wipe it off here real quick and see if I can blow into it. Let's see if it blows out and shoots Rafe in the face. Gross. Well,
I guess not.
it's not shooting out. So yeah, I think it's clogged, as we suspected. And so I'm gonna have to figure out some way,
Air compressor.
yeah, probably use the air compressor to try to blow that stuff out of that little jet.
Opens up the phone.
And that's where we're at.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Go.
All right, so here we are. We're trying to clear out this jet. Let's see. All right, so I'm just putting my, last time I kind of got shot by this, but I'm putting the air compressor on here. It's blowing out now, so that's good. Let's see if it can shoot in this way. All right, so it seems like it's cleared out now. Actually, I can even see into that little jet hole. It's a tiny little hole. But we basically use the air compressor to blow it out. And so I think it's clear. So we can go try to put it back together, see what happens. Sound good?
Yep.
So now we have this jet cleaned, and so we can now put it back into the carburetor here. So let's see, is it like that?
These screws on.
Yeah, and just spin it. I don't think it goes like that. See, Rafe?
Yeah.
It's getting blocked. Rafe got the gas and the tiki torch. That's good.
Dad, you screw it on. While Dad's screwing it on, I'm just, well, doing nothing.
Yeah, thanks a lot. All right. So, okay, I think this doesn't go in like that. See how it seems to like be blocked?
Yeah.
These two things, I don't know what they do exactly. They're somehow connected, I think. Anyway, seems to go in like this. Let's see if I can push it back in. There we go. Snap right back in. It needs to be airtight, I believe, for the suction to work or whatever. All right, and now we have this carburetor. Let's see if we can get this bowl reconnected.
While Dad's doing that, I'm going to tell you about Acorns. Acorns just launched their new debit card, which is meant to help grow your money.
Another unsponsored ad, huh?
Yeah, I like doing unsponsored ads. It makes our channel sound better, more realistic.
More realistic, huh? All right, we got those in.
Even when you're not spending, your money will be hard at work. And whenever you buy an item, it'll round the number up and invest the difference.
I guess shout out Acorn, if you want to sponsor us though and make this a non-unsponsored video, you're welcome to.
And always use Acorns to see if you can make your money work for you.
Which screws go in here? those?
is these.
Those ones?
I'm just guessing.
Let's see.
Ah, gas in my nose. Ugh.
What in your nose?
Gas.
Oh.
Ugh.
Let's see if these fit. We'll reassemble this carburetor. So putting these screws back in to screw the bowl back in to the carburetor. And it might be interesting for people, including you, Rafe, to see the whole process of putting this carburetor back on.
Yeah,
You think?
I guess.
All right. Okay, the bowl's back on. All right. Trying to just get tiny bits of other dust and debris. And you see how small that jet is. You see that it really doesn't take much debris in there to clog up the jet. All right, so this, here, you want to come over here so we can zoom in? Let's see if we can get this reconnected correctly. So this, we know this air thing goes here. This has to connect right here. So let's see, does that slide out? Slides in like that. Just push. And then this, let's see. So these two things, we were looking at this earlier, right, Rafe? These two things affect the air inflow to the carburetor. This one and this one here. Which do you think goes where, Rafe? These two things. Let's see. Oh, I think I see. This one needs to go on here. I'm gonna pull this back out, reconnect it like that. Push that back in. It's got some gaskets or O-rings on there. Make sure those are in place.
This would be much better with chocolate. I'll go get us some in a minute.
I don't know if we need chocolate right before dinner. Look at this, Rafe. This is like...
They finally released the new Crunch Bars Feastables. Remember, never eat Hershey's. They're claimed to be poisonous for some reason.
I don't know if they claim that or if Mr. Beast claims that.
I suppose. But, oh well, they still taste better. They're only 4 to 5 ingredients.
Another unsponsored ad by Rafey Boo.
Yep.
Look at this, Rafe. I don't know if that's going on so super well. I don't know. Hopefully that's good enough. And then this has to go on here like that. And it goes through like this over here.
For all the young ones watching this video and want to make their own business, by the time they'll want their own business, I probably would have launched Mad Robotics. So you could always be hired by me.
Yeah, yeah, you want to make a bunch of robots for stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, got that reattached. Let's see. This carburetor's not on good enough, but it may need the pressure from the air filter to put it on right. So this is the choke, and this is somehow modulated by the exhaust. All right, now just a few more things and we'll have it back together. You can cut it off there if you want. Here's Rafe just reassembling the air intake.
Would you like me to just screw this thing on?
I mean, it'll probably work, but we might as well just try it. Try it before we screw it on all the way, don't you think?
Yeah, because it probably won't work.
You don't think it'll work?
No.
I think it will.
Probably not. Sorry.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Why unfortunately?
What do you mean? I mean, unfortunately, because unfortunately will figure out that might not work.
Oh.
That's why.
Hey, Aston.
Actually, I do think it will work.
Yeah, in just a little bit.
I'm just trying to not get my hopes up because it probably won't.
I bet it will.
I said I do think it'll work.
Oh.
I just get my hopes up when it doesn't work.
Oh, trying to hedge your bets emotionally, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit, Aston.
We might as well start with try with the carb cleaner as well. All right, done. One go.
All right, here we go.
Well, don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Maybe it'll break down and we'll have a two-parter. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.